October of this year marks my 25th year as being a lawyer. I told you I was fortunate enough to represent a client in a defamation case against Oprah Winfrey. It lasted about 2 years, and we had a pretrial conference. It was attended by, worldwide press. A pretrial conference, and you have microphones in your face. And the judge says, all right, Mr. McGowan, I'm going to start on Tuesday. Who's your first witness? And I said, no, it's going to be Miss Winfrey, and blah, blah, blah. And he said to me, Tim, you don't seem nervous or uptight. What's the deal? I said, Ken, I've been trying asbestos cases for 20 years. There is nothing harder than trying an asbestos case for a defendant. Oprah was a cakewalk. So what? You call the most powerful woman in the world a liar. Big deal. That's nothing. You're a corporation. You're dealing with asbestos. You're dealing with cancer. And you're dealing with death. Unbelievably difficult. Nothing compares, in my 25 years experience, from the minute the panel walks in, here's what you hear from the plaintiff's lawyers. Oh, and the corporate lawyers will talk to you next, and the asbestos corporations will talk to you next. In my closing, I talk about it. Mr. Spezialy talked about it. I don't hide from it. How do I address it? I tell him, yes, I represent a corporation. Yes, there's a CEO. But you know what? There's also truck drivers, secretaries, everyone else. The next thing you have is cancer and death. Again, you can't run from it. In most jurisdictions, I get to close first. What I want to do, if there's going to be tears, because there will be tears, and I tell that to the jury during voir dire, I tell them that they're going to cry. You must take all the emotion, in my experience, away from these great plaintiff lawyers. What they do is they'll attack me for some reason during the whole trial. Mr. McGowan this, Mr. McGowan that. And I think, thank God you've done that, because what it does, it opens the door for me to talk about myself in closing. And I tell him, he made a big deal about me the whole trial, and I tell him, I said, let me tell you something. I am the son of a plumber and the grandson of a janitor. I'm more at home with these plaintiffs than I am with ththese defense attorneys. Long ago, when I was young, I was fortunate enough to play football, high school and college, and I played for a guy named Joe Paterno. And I tell people, they'll ask me, I saw your closing, I really liked it. Where did you get all that? Where did you learn that? Did you learn it in law school? Actually, no. I learned it from guys like him. I learned it from high school football coaches and college football coaches. Because what you're doing as a defense lawyer, believe it or not, is you're trying to motivate them. You're trying to motivate them to do something they don't want to do. You got to let them understand and feel your conviction and passion. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you felt some of mine. And with that, I am finished. Thank you.